And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the big righty, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Here's what you should keep an eye on. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. And here we go. And now the shortstop, Tsung-Che Cheng. And that's how this game gets started. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag alone. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now it's the right fielder, Jace Peterson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Olivares stands at first with 1 away. Oh, doesn't get the call. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Inside, the count runs full. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of the first, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Jackson Wolf. Here's a scouting report. Should be interesting to see how he handles righty batters in this one. They've hit better than 300 against him this season. Maybe he needs to mix up his pitch sequences, locations, or speeds because they've teed off against him. Got to do something to get them off balance. Now up the center fielder. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Batting second.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. One out and the base is empty. Went around, ruled a swing. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first two batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for him in this one. David Fletcher in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Good eye on that pitch. Off to a great start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. And it stays fair. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So a man on. And here's the first baseman. It's ball one. Just missed. That one's in there. 2-1 now. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. Inside, that was very close. Fletcher, the runner at first, with two out. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 61.
Two outs and runners at first and second. Michael Reed now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Bounces this one to second. Play made. That ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Smith stands at 6 foot even, 29 years old, a former first rounder, back in 2013. And now at the plate, the third baseman. In the air to left center. Makes the grab.
Batting second, the catcher, Anthony Bembu.
Anthony Bembu digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. No score here in the second inning. Hammered for a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 8.
So digging in, Jack Brannigan. This is a prime opportunity right here. There's a strike. And the 0-1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Got the strikeout. Huge K there. That's an opportunity missed right there. With the infield back, a ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jackson Wolf. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Gets a chase on that one. Even with the run-scoring chance here, you have to stay aggressive and attack the zone, knowing that it's a pitcher at the plate. Lifted down the left side. The left fielder has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. They strand a pair. Midway in the second, no score yet. Bottom half of the second. Here's the third baseman, number 25.
Third baseman, number 25.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Started to swing, but held up. And now the 2-0. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. In the air to center, pretty deep. The center fielder moving under him. Makes the catch.
Batting 7, the catcher.
The catcher getting ready to hit. And he has struggled this year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
And now the left fielder, number 21. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Dots the corner for a strike. Next pitch misses down and away. That changeup just
1-2.
missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. He goes down looking. They're set down in order. We'll move on to the third with no score. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the third inning. And now, Tung-Chae Chang. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Grabs it on the run.
Now back, the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
So up next, Edward Olivares. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Here's a grounder up the middle and handles that one in plenty of time to first.
The right fielder, number 6, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. Fastball for a strike. Nice eye right there. Good eye there. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's all filled up now.
Count's full.
And ball 4, missed down low.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So 2 down. The second baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1. That one in there. That's strike 1. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back and fired that high fastball for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. They leave 1 runner on base. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. All set for the bottom of the third, and now the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Swings through that one out in front there.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball to left center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
The center fielder digs in now. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, Second baseman.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 5. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Just missed. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Smacks this one to left center. And a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher.
1-0.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. One and 0, and the pitch. On the ground to the left. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings in the books in this one, no score. It's the start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. That one missed. This one lifted in the air, left field. The left fielder under it. Squeezes it.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now, the center fielder, number 10. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Lifted in the air to left. The left fielder under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Stepping in, Anthony Bemboom. That misses. 1 and 0. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Nice take. That misses. And the count is all filled up. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. They go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 28. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 0-2, and the delivery. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Michael Reed. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Line, and that's a base hit. And that one's getting into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a double. No question, he came up ready to hit. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. Runner at second, 1 away. The third baseman now at the plate. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. One out with a runner at second. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
One and 2.
Rolls away a little bit, and the runner stays put. And 1-2. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. One away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher. Struck out swinging the first time. Close, doesn't get the call. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count, 1-1. Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
The 1-1 offering. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And a high fly out to center. The center fielder settles underneath it, brings it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
Now at the dish, the left fielder, number 21. Struck out looking the first time up. He swings and fouls one off. There's a strike. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one misses. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounces it to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. At the plate, Jack Brannigan.
Indianapolis, the third baseman, number 8.
And that drops in for a strike. Brannigan stands at 6 foot even, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2022. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-2. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Gotta do better. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the pitcher, Jackson Wolf. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. The Stripers, up by a run, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tsung-Che Cheng. In there, and it's 0-1. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. In the dirt. And he grounds it to the right side. We'll do it alone. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Stripers on top here, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The batter now, the center fielder.
The center fielder,
Pitch misses. Ball 1. That's great discipline laying off that
1-0.
breaking ball coming in. So tough to recognize if it'll be in the zone or not. And the curve drops in there for a strike.
1-2.
Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now, the second baseman, number 5. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Step off throw to first, and back in there. Late on that fastball. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Over to second for 1. On to first. Double play.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, David Fletcher. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That one misses.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings down. The Stripers have the edge, 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. And that's outside. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Downstairs.
2-2.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's one down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Jace Peterson getting ready to hit. Good eye on that pitch.
1-0.
The Indians down a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. That's down and away. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag, and quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman will hit next. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In the dirt.
2-2.
Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at first, Dominic Smith, the next to hit.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. And a curve misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a K. 1 runner left aboard. They still trail 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Michael Reed. Fouled off left side. Whoa, with that really good 2-seamer, gets the sink a lot of ground balls. That's not a pitch he's featured much in this game. Not really a surprise that the batter couldn't do anything with it. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. All over that one. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. So a runner aboard. The third baseman digs in now. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. places that one below the zone. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, catcher, Michael De La Cruz.
And here's the catcher. Fly ball down the line. Might have a chance at extras. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jackson Wolf won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, number 78. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third already. One gone and runners at second and third. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Ball one there.
Miss, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Line to left. And foul ball. Here comes the 1-1. Left field, Olivares. On the move to the right. Got it. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. That's an incredible catch. The batter thought he had himself a double, maybe even a triple. But credit to the outfielder, he gives up the body and takes on the wall to make the catch. Still an RBI for that hitter, though. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. That one a little bit high. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez getting loose out there. Number 57, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. And another ball.
That's down.
The center fielder in the on-deck circle. Man at second with 2 down. And there's a strike.
Ball count.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning up next. The Stripers have the lead, 2-0. Top of the 7th here, and now it's going to be the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 10, Lonnie.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and throwing. Newsom also getting ready. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one's socked to left field. Bangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. The throw in, and it's a leadoff double to start the seventh. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. High fly to center. And there's one away.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Jack Brannigan. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
0-1.
With the tying run at the dish here in the top half of the seventh. And now it's all even up. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Steady diet of breaking balls, not willing to give in to the hitter with first base open. Tying run waits at the plate.
Ball. 3-1.
The pitcher to bat next. And the tying run's at the plate. And that's a walk.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now that the pitcher.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 25. With the righty on the mound, they go with the left-handed pinch hitter, hoping the platoon advantage gives them the edge in this key situation. High fly ball to right field. And it's caught for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now it's the shortstop, Tsung-Che Cheng. Just misses the inner half. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. And just misses with that one. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Two and two, here's the pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And the 2-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of this AB up next. And a curve misses outside. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Edward Olivares up next. And the 3-2 offering. And there's ball 4. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going.
The bat.
Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. A.J. Smith-Shawver gives way, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Luis Ortiz on to pitch out of the pen here. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the tying run at second. Hit hard on a line. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2. Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Jace Peterson. And that's off the inside edge.
Hee-haw! 1-1.
That's in there. Chang, the lead runner at second. Olivares on at first with 2 away. Inside, almost got the hitter. Next one misses, and the count's full. The second baseman waiting for a turn at the plate. And now the full count offering. Gets a piece, stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, that'll end the frame. 2 left on. Time to stretch. We're tied in this one, 2-2. On the mound now, Jose Hernandez. Last pitch 2 days ago.
Jose Hernandez.
We head back to the top of the order. Digging in, the center fielder, number 22. And that drops in for a strike. A little out front there, swings through it. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Next offering is upstairs.
1-2.
Deep fly, left field. Olivares should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. That one
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
The batter, the shortstop, J.J. Fletcher.
One gone and a runner on at first. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Oh, 1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Trying to keep this tied at 2. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And
No, that
that
missed. That's the
just
ball.
misses. Good job to let the low one go
1-2.
there. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's the ball down.
Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Two-two pitch. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Smith drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Fights it off, we'll see another. Not even close there. The first baseman in the on-deck circle. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. This is a test of wills. Neither the batter nor the pitcher wants to give in. Now the payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Runner at second here, and 1 away. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now back, the first baseman, Lendon.
And here's the first baseman. That's in for a strike. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and can't hang on. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Next to hit, Michael Reed. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners.
That's the ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
2-1.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 4-2. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Number 57 comes on now. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Two down and a runner at second base. The third baseman now at the plate. This one is in there. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. That one not close. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. In the air, along the left field line. Tracks it down for the out. That ends the inning, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Joe Jimenez takes over on the mound, coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Leading off, the second baseman, number 81.
The second baseman, Termar Johnson.
Jimenez, a former All-Star. He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Action in the pen down there. Nabil Krismat, the closer, getting loose to finish this one off. Rosenberg, the left-hander, also throwing. Right side, and handles this chance. 3-1 on the play, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. That's down and in. And fires in a heater at 95. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. And another ball.
2-1.
Hits this one to fairly deep center field. The center fielder drifting towards this one and makes the catch.
The batter, the center fielder.
Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder, the next to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Offered at it, that's a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase up the ladder for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down here. Still down 4-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here at the plate, the catcher.
The catcher, Michael.
Oh, doesn't get the call. Movement in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo preparing to come on if needed. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up right side. The second baseman moving under this one. Hauls it in. There's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven.
The left fielder will hit next. That one's outside. And that's ball 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Out to center. That gets down for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
So a pinch hitter here in the pitcher's spot, Ignacio Alvarez. And he's better than most pitchers with the bat in his hands. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at first, 1 away. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Circling the bases. Second of the year. It's 6-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Pinch hit homer is more difficult than many fans would imagine. You're coming in cold, you're not in rhythm, and you have to deliver right away. Nice hitting right there. We head back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, number 22. First pitch, just misses.
Ball.
Two runs in to score in the inning. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now back, second baseman.
One gone, runner at first. The second baseman digs in now. That's
No,
off the
that's
mark.
low. Ball.
1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Still just one out here in the inning. Pickoff move to first. Back in easily. Bouncer out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Nice changeup to the outer half, but he showed good fundamental hitting. Kept his hands inside. New pitcher coming on, Johan Oviedo. And he's been excellent against right-handed hitters this year, limiting hard contact and hits. One out and two on. And now, David Fletcher. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Runners at first and second with one out. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Floyd Newsom, charged with hanging on to this lead. And now at the plate, Anthony Bemboom.
The catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jackson Stevens up and loosening in the pen. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one out. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. And that one fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Good eye there.
1-2.
Ground ball to first. That one will find its way through. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jackson Stevens. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. One down. Johan Oviedo getting ready to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Takes it to first for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Sung-Jae Chang.
So down to their final out of this one. Sung-Jae Chang now at the plate. First pitch, not close. Rips this one to short. And that will do it. And your final, 6-2. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Strikers. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Indianapolis, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.